YouTube! What is up, my peoples? It's your boy Swing Nation back again with another video, and it's been a minute, y'all. Man, apparently this channel is turning into like a headphone / review type channel. You know, now that I can't ride the bike during the winter time. As y'all can see, we already got the shake test out of the way. Mifo, boom. Mifo sent me out some headphones to review. Alright, so the Mifo headphones come with Bluetooth 5.0. They're saying by the time you take them out the case, they connect to your device within 2 seconds. Hold on, let me test that real quick. Put these back in the case. Got the phone on deck. So let me see. Hi, Mifo. Connected. It say connected, y'all. What was that, 2.5 seconds? Yo, that's spot on. So real quick, let's do a live audio test with these because everybody wants to know how these sound. So I'm gonna just jump into my Spotify daily mix and then see what it gives me. So it pulled up Gucci Mane. So let's see what he talking about. Nice musical separation. Ooh, this is a good one to test bass out on. I got it on full volume. Alright, y'all, so it has great vocal separation and musical separation. So the mids they're good, they're not overbearing, just like the bass. It's there, it's punchy, but it's not like you won't get that thump, that usual thump as you would from like some beats or something like that. But the bass is just clean. If I could describe it, I would just say clean. It's not overbearing, but just there. The highs, good, spot on, crispy highs. And then for what these headphones cost, $89, they sound amazing for that price. And one thing I've noticed too, just being out and about, walking around with these, they don't have actual active noise cancellation like a lot of the other headphones I have, but they do block out a lot of actual ambient noise, and that's just because of the cell that you get when you put these guys in your ear. If you got a good cell and you got the right tip on there, man, it'll block out, I feel like, 80% of your actual environment, except for those, washer and dryer or the stuff active noise canceling does. And as we're talking about the Mifos, man, I want to talk about the Bluetooth connection. Now, I know these are rocking out with Bluetooth 5.0, and I haven't experienced any interruptions as far as like disconnects. A lot of times when I'm out running, I notice like even with my Samsungs, they'll like unpair for like a half a second and then pair up. But I haven't had that happen with these, and I could say my connection has been solid. I can get about 30 to 40 feet away. I can leave these or leave my phone in the room and go to the next room, and I'll still have that solid connection. So that's one thing that I found very impressive. I'm not sure just because it's a Bluetooth 5.0 technology or if it's just, these guys are just being solid, but no issues with connection. Let's go over the actual button controls of the Mifos. So this is something that I find interesting on the Mifo button connection. For one, these aren't just where you could just tap and skip to the next track or anything like that. There's an actual button. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Listen to that. But they actually click. So you have to actually click it to turn the volume up and down, and there's a volume up and down on both sides of the actual headphones, earbuds. So there's buttons where you just click it, and that'll turn your volume up or down, and the same way for answering a call. To power on, you long press for 1 second. To power off, you long press for 5 seconds. To answer a phone call, you just do a short press, on that earbuds. And then there is a transparency mode. It does sound okay. It's a little bit digital, but you know, it does let the sound come through. And then it does have skip playback, so to skip to the next song, you just hold the plus for 2 seconds and it'll skip to the next song. To go back to the previous song, you click it, you hold it for 2 seconds, and you'll go back to the previous song. So the button layout, man, it's a little weird. So one quick negative or caveat I would say that took some adjusting was getting used to the button placement. So a lot of times I'd have to squeeze the actual earbud and then, you know, actually click what I wanted to do. You got to put your thumb underneath and then, you know, click to the next song without doing this, because it just pushes it in your ear. It's a little bit uncomfortable, but other than that, man, I do like the fact that you have volume up and down on these earbuds, man. That's a game changer, because there's a lot of, you know, $200-300 earbuds and you can't even adjust the volume with them. So at least the options there. It may not be the most practical, but we got it. As you guys can see, the profile of these earbuds are nice and, you know, discreet, minus when you turn your head sideways, you actually can see, you know, the silver. You know, I don't mind the design as far as how these guys look and, you know, how far they actually stick out. One thing that is a little odd is that red and blue, like you don't know which is left or which is right. But other than that, yo, I dig the overall design of these. When I'm testing out these Bluetooth earbuds or just earbuds in general, I want to know if one headphone will work without the other one being in the ear. They both work, you know, if one's in the case and one's in the ear. And so, you know, you can have that all day listening experience as you rotate through your earphones. So speaking about battery life, the battery life in the Mifos come with a 2600 milliamp battery. It says that you're supposed to be able to get 7 hours of playback. During my testing, I was getting between 5.5 to 6.5 hours, just depending on volume and, you know, what I was listening to. But I never got that full 7 hours solid of playback. So just keep that in mind. But still, with this case, you know, and keep in mind, this case size isn't what I would consider as a 100% pocket friendly, because it's got a little weight to it, man. And you know, it just being so slick is just prone to slipping out my pocket, I've noticed. But other than that, the case, man, the build quality feels so solid with that aluminum feel. It's definitely, you know, one of the most premium cases I've seen. Okay, so let's jump into quad quality. So I did my usual quad quality test while, you know, outside, on the road, in wind, you name it. And as you guys can see, the audio coming from this right now is actually coming from the actual headphones. So let me know what you guys think as far as how this audio quality sounds. Now keep in mind, I'm talking through the actual Mifo headphones. So now this is what it sounds like, me just talking normal, you know, through my mic. So I'll let you guys be the judge on how it sounds. In the car doing 60 miles an hour, talking to my wife, she had no problems hearing me. She said I sounded crystal clear and she didn't even hear any background noise, which is crazy because all my other earbuds, she hears that road noise no matter how fast I'm going. So hey, they passed the microphone test. I highly recommend checking out the Mifo headphones, man. And thank these guys for sending me out these headphones out to me for review. Thoroughly enjoyed them, man. These things are fantastic for under $100, and especially with the, you know, update with the 2021 versions, being able to charge your devices on the go. Normally I had to carry a charger and my headphones, and I only need these guys. Last but not least, I forgot to mention latency. There is a little bit of latency in these earbuds. It's not nothing substantial, but it's enough where you'll notice it when you're watching some YouTube videos or watching a movie. But for the most part, I've been using it for music, podcasts, and audiobooks, and I got no problems as far as rocking out with these. Just been a quick review of the Mifo 2021 version headphones. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. If you got questions about these guys, don't forget to hit that comment section. I'll get back to you, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace.